What's up, hombres? That's right. It's your big Papa Pump coming back again. And this time, me's playing hardcore. Because hardcore is where the real men play. And the real men are self-found as well, alright? And check this out. I found this ice vixen little bunny rabbit. Or she found me, rather. And now I'm guiding her about with my pointer, telling her whatever the hell Mies wants her to do. But nonetheless, man, pretty surprised how fast I leveled up with this shit. I started just walking Act 1 and shit, doing a little bit of Act 2. But my boy Colin on here, he did start just like yesterday or something. He has this assassin, so he was level 20 at the time. So we were just kind of face rolling to Act 2, Act 3. And then I think we soloed a little bit Act 4. I don't remember how it went, man, but we ended up making our way all the way to Act 5. Holy shit, are they already... Okay, they're on level 3. This little Sorky, we just helped her murder the ancients. But it's been a good time, man. And check it out. In Act 1 in the Catacombs, Bloodfist fell. So that was GG, bruh. And I have these little piece of shit javelins. And this nice 1 mana per kill ring. And I actually got that from the Gidbin quest in Act 3. It's a good way to go, man. Especially if you're going self-found and shit. Because it's usually like going to be your first rare ring. Well, oftentimes anyway, it'll be your first rare ring. Unless if you're just rolling with a lot of MF right away. And I was fortunate enough to get a... Holy shit! Look at that poison res on there. It's 40 poison res. Holy shit. Let's see what I have. Okay, mine has a 30 fire res almost. 2 life stolen. Pretty trash amulet, right? Oh! What the hell? What the hell? Bal's dead. Bal's dead. No way! Okay, we're gonna go Diablo Walk 3. Diablo Walk 3. But, yeah, you can't die in hardcore, brah. And I'm looking forward to potentially murdering some motherfuckers. And I wonder if I do that again, if I'm gonna lose some subs. Like I did last time, but it's just so fun. So I might do it once or twice. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you want Iceman to murder some motherfuckers with Ice Vixen here? Either out of deception or out of... Primarily out of deception, you know? I like trick them saying we're going to go run here, run there, and then I quickly hostile them and murder them. Or just a dirty TP, which I know it's generally not well received. You know, every time I do that shit, folks get pissed. But, I don't know, man. It's just kind of funny. And that's what happens when you're in hardcore, you know? And it's good for folks, man, to teach them, you know? You can't trust anyone. You got to be cautious, you know what I mean? Good life lessons learned here in Diablo 2. Holy shit, look at those nice res on the gloves. That's not bad, man. And check it out, it has dual Magic Find and Gold Find. Those are GG. If only they had some attack speed. So I'm probably not going to use them. And if they had, of course, higher mods. But here we go. Well, actually, what we'll do now is we'll walk Bal. But yeah, me's having a good time with this Amazon. I've been wanting to make one ever since the ladder reset. Of course, I used the Assassin is what I started with. And I really just have her and that Paladin that I was working on. But every time I saw an Amazon, man, I got a little jelly, you know? Like, I just wished I had an Amazon. And then my boy said he's on hardcore, Colin, and I was like, what the hell? Because I've been kind of thinking about it. And it would be nice to do like a stream live run with some of my subscribers again sometime soon here. So maybe we'll do that. But I mean, if you guys are watching, like Fallen or Red Crow, if you guys want to get up in here on hardcore, you know, maybe you should check it out. Because it's kind of fun, you know? And it's kind of like starting over again with the ladder reset. But I made this stealth armor. I always keep that studded leather because she looks sexy with that. And that's how Daddy like it anyway. So, yeah, I put that on the Amazon. Now, this is the one thing that I took, okay? What? Because I had a socketed kite shield, a 3-socketed one. I was going to put 3 Tur runes in. I already had 2 Turs. Probably have 3 now. So I was already going to be here anyway, you know, with the mana per kill. But then my boy said, hey, this thing fell from a Andariel, do you want it, bro? I was like, fuck that. And he was showing all sorts of other shit, right? All sorts of other things that I really could have used. But I was like, fuck that shit. I'm self-found, not taking any handouts, you know, not taking any welfare, you know, things like that. But then that eyeless fell on the ground, and it's like one of the lower quality items that he chucked on the ground, right? But I just know it's super early level, and it's basically what I was going to have anyway with that Tur shield, only there's some style points with eyeless. You know, only going to be using it a little while. So he dropped that, and I was like, holy shit, it's Wall of Eyeless. So I decided to take it, man. Probably won't be using it for very long, you know. But that's the only handout I really took. The other stuff I found while we was running. And as you can see, it's not very good. And I did find these. I think Bell dropped those, actually. And popped those on for a bit. But then I actually ended up getting Sanders. Where did I get those? Oh, it was when I was soloing. They dropped. So that was nice to have those. Because Sanders, you run fast as a hog. Here's my points. Some javelin and skills right there. One of the passes, as I usually do. But Lightning Fury is just starting to be worthwhile now. Because it kind of sucks at level 1 and 2 or so. But look at this. It's just starting to be GG, man. Like, this game has a few players. This guy's asking if I have Titans. And that's the thing, man. I remember, like, last ladder, it was like a slow grind, you know, and it was a good time. But then when I finally got Titans, I think I just got like a pull rune from the Forge or something in Nightmare, so I just traded it straight up for Titans. And it just wasn't rewarding, you know. It wasn't rewarding just straight up trading for Titans, because it's only worth a pull rune, you know, because the market's so saturated with shit because of bots. So I'm thinking I might not do that this time around. I might try to find them on my own, but I don't know. Maybe I'll eat those words, brah. Because Titans are really nice to have. They're just a convenient javelin, you know. With the skills, the run walk, you're running faster, and they replenish. So they're really convenient. But I don't know, man. I might trade for them, but it is kind of fun, you know, the days before you even have them. Like right now, I'm just using this. Because you're looking out then. You're looking out for javelins, and you can find upgrades, you know. And that's the good part about being self-found, I think, is it's a good time when you can find upgrades, you know what I mean? When you don't have all the GG shit yet, where, like, almost every swarm that you kill could potentially drop, has a greater chance of dropping something you could use. Or every, oh, that's right, we're doing Act 5, fuck it. I called this game Diablo 1. But what do you guys think? Are you guys, any of you guys playing hardcore? Hardcore's a good time, brah. Let me show you some of the GGs that I found that are in the stash. But let me know if you guys want me to PK some folks or not, you know. This drop, where did that fall? In like the tower or something. And that was kind of nice to wear for a while. Because of the 10 res all. I never used these, but they fell. I never used these either, but they fell. Sanders bonus is just such garbage. Look at that. It's only 50 defense with these two. And then I was wondering what happens if you put on the wand too. And it's just trash, man. You only get 75 attack rating. And there are no green mods. Like there usually are when you have multiple set pieces. See, no green mods. That's bullshit, man. Is Sanders at all decent? You know, like a full set? I haven't really looked into it. But this is my only character, though. This is all the stuff that I have, so... And I found this, so I could make the Shell Eth shield. I thought I had a shell rune somewhere. But the problem is, the eyeless, it's really nice having the mana per kill, so I don't know. I might hold off on making that Shell Eth shield. Rhyme. The Shell Eth one, though, dude, with the Cannot Be Frozen mod, especially on days when you don't have Ravenfrost Ring. It cannot be frozen, the 25 Resol, and then you get some Magic Find as well. It's GG. And it's fun using that shit, you know, when you can, because it's so low requirement when it comes to strength. If you make it in a Grim Shield, or just a Bone Shield, of course. You don't have to have that 156 strength required for a Monarch if you're going Spirit Shield. I really don't like using Spirit Shield Javazon anyway. I like going Storm Shield. But I don't know, it'll be a long ways out before I find one with this character. And like I said, I'm a little divided on whether or not I should trade. Because it starts to get easy when you trade, you know what I mean? Because if I find an rune or whatever, or a pull rune, I could get like almost any endgame item I want for this character. Because the market's so saturated with gear. You know what I mean? But I'll probably trade a little bit, you know? But for now... But let me know what you guys think about that. When it comes to trading and just being like 100% self-found. Oh, shit. That little guy almost poked me good there. Yeah, he almost poked my little bunny good there. Maybe I should pull this mic up a little bit so I'm not talking so I don't have to talk so loud. But my bunny really almost got poked right there. And I think everybody knows that Daddy's the only one who can poke the bunny. What? Was that fucked up? Well, you don't really know what I meant by that though, right? Like, I'm the one who makes her do the poking, you know? With the javelins. It wasn't going anywhere weird with that, but anyway. Holy shit! Is this a... Let's see what this is right here. Looking for a 4-socketed. But of course, with the javelin, that's the thing. With the Javazon, it's you don't really need it. You don't really need insight. Because the mana per kill is great when you're using Fury, because you just kill so much shit at once on screen. But with a Trap Sin, for example, you don't get the mana per kill, so Insight was like the first thing I wanted. I was like, damn, I need to get an Insight. Which is pretty lame how your traps don't benefit from mana per kill. It's really unfortunate. And I wonder if that was like directly intentional by the Blizzard team. Because it doesn't really seem like it should be that way, you know? But whatevs, man. At least it adds for different build requirements. Because obviously the mana per kill gear is absolutely useless. So you're pretty much stuck with using other stuff. So you can experiment with other gear types. We're not going to be killing Bell right here. But yeah, Me's looking forward to playing this character. I'm just going to be doing some Bell walks. Maybe I'll go to Nightmare at like, maybe at like 38 or 39. Yeah, I think I'll go around there. Because the Javazons, man, they just face roll the Nightmare mode. So, especially now that I have the lore. And I do have this one Javelin and Spear Skill Javelin. So, which I actually took that from my boy as well, now that I think about it. But come on, man, look at this. You could find this shit in like Act 3. Which I think is where he found it. I just gotta keep my eye out for the Javelin still. In fact, do the women in town... Do the women in town sell... Amazon-specific Javelins? I don't think they do. Does Larzark? I don't think anybody sells the class-specific stuff. This is probably like Diablo 2 101. I just don't really shop merchants too often. Oh, but they do sell claws. Anya sells claws. So does she sell? Okay, she sells claws. And those are class specific for the freaking assassin. But then again, that's like their primary weapons. So maybe that's why she sells them. I don't think you can buy Amazon Javelins from merchants. So I just got to find them. Could imbue that, of course. But maybe I should imbue it. Just for fun. I don't know, man. Because usually I like to save my imbues until I get circlets. Well, those are almost always trash anyway, so it's completely useless. At least with this Javelin, I'd be able to use it for a little while, you know? Maybe I should imbue that shit. Let me know in the comments if you guys think I should imbue that shit. Alright. Like this video if you will. And another thing. Appreciate my patrons, brah. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to my patrons. I forgot to do this. I was going to do this at the beginning, but shit. But if you want to become a patron, click the link in the description below. Mies is getting 34 monies per month right now, so that's very nice with 10 patrons. But yeah, click the link in the description below, man. Come to Patreon. I'll shout you out next video. Peace be with you.